Hello, everybody. My name is Gail, and I work at the Medina branch in the children's department. And I am here today to talk to you a book that I just read called Chirp, and it is by Kate Messner. And it is available for a download of an ebook on your tablet, or you can place a hold on the chapter book or an audiobook and listen to it if you prefer. So, Kate Messner is one of my favorite authors. She actually just came and visited the library virtually this week as well. So, she has some books, a series called the Ranger in Time series, which some of you may be familiar with. She also has some really great picture books, and she has a new series called History Smashers, which is a nonfiction series all about history and some great fun facts that she shares in that. Chirp is a standalone novel that she wrote. So it's a chapter book, and I would recommend it for third and fourth grade and up. So I'd start probably third, fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade, seventh grade, and on up. You will enjoy this book. It is about our main character named Mia, and Mia and her family have moved from Boston, Massachusetts to Vermont to be closer to her grandmother who just had a stroke. And grandma owns and operates a very special business, and the family is moving close to grandma to try and persuade her into retirement or to give up the business. And there are some other folks in grandma's community that are trying to get grandma to give up the business as well. So there's a little challenge there. And grandma is not ready to give up her business. Grandma owns a cricket farm. That's right, I said cricket farm. Now, when you normally think of a farm, you think of cows and pigs and horses and chickens, but grandma's farm is all about crickets. And Mia comes to learn that crickets are a very special food source as well. Has anyone ever eaten a cricket? I actually have tried a cricket. I've tried a chocolate covered grasshopper when I was a kid as well. They are crunchy, and I know that they sell crickets at some of our local stores, that you can get crickets in different flavors like barbecue and sour cream and onion and salt and vinegar. And I know some kids who have eaten crickets and have enjoyed them. Apparently those flavors kind of taste like potato chips because they're crunchy like potato chips. Well, Mia finds this out in the book called Chirp as well. Grandma raises crickets as a food source in her farm. And part of her food source is you can actually make cricket flour and bake cookies and cakes and anything you can think of with cricket flour, as well as wheat flour and regular flour that you are used to. So you do learn a little bit about how crickets are used as a food source in this book. Mia is not super excited about moving closer to grandma. She has moved away from her friends. She's not familiar with the new home or the area, and her mom has encouraged her to join some summer camps to try and meet some new people and just get away from watching TV all summer. So one of the summer camps that Mia has joined is an invention camp. And part of this invention camp is to do a business proposal or an invention proposal, which means that she has to come up with a plan and present it at a field day that someone might win an award at. So she actually meets some new friends, and they work together, and they come up with some new ideas to help grandma keep her business and promote her business. So they work on a really great marketing plan called the Chirp Challenge. And I am curious to know if you would participate in the Chirp Challenge when you read this book. The Chirp Challenge basically challenges you to try a cricket or a cricket cookie and then use the hashtag Chirp Challenge on your social media to promote crickets. So I would be curious, if you read this book, if you would participate in the Chirp Challenge. Mia is also dealing with some other things going on in her life, and she has a secret that she is struggling with, that she comes up with a way to talk to her mom after meeting some really empowering people who are supportive. And she ends up talking to her mom and grandma, and she finds out that everyone has struggled with some secrets and some different challenges in their lives, and they help her overcome these challenges as well. It is a wonderful book to read. I highly recommend Chirp by Kate Messner. Thank you so much.